Welcome to the I'm Not Wearing Pants news show. My name is Martin Dove, and I'm not wearing pants. This is powered by Busch Light and Tiny Action Figure Jesus. Because beer is delightful, and if you need a guy in a robe to encourage you to do the right thing, here's your man. And on to the news. Jeb Bush, Paul Ryan insist friendship and traditional marriage can end poverty. The former governor of Florida, Jeb Bush, and Wisconsin Representative Paul Ryan at an awards ceremony held by the Manhattan Institute, which is a right-leaning think tank, at a Midtown Manhattan ballroom on Monday night, were espousing their views on combating poverty. Ryan was quoted as saying, "The best way to turn from a vicious cycle of despair and learned hopelessness to a virtuous cycle of hope and flourishing is by embracing the attributes of friendship, accountability, and love. That's how you fight poverty." Bush, not to be outdone, proclaimed, "A loving family taking care of their children in a traditional marriage will create the chance to break out of poverty far better than any of the government programs that we can create." Okay guys, I'm not an economist, and I'm guessing there weren't any economists in that room. But what I'm going to suggest here is don't worry about marriage, traditional or otherwise. Don't worry about friendships. Worry about jobs. Worry about creating jobs for the American people, because that's the quickest way to get them out of poverty. You know, take away this, NAFTA, CAFTA, any of those TUs that have sent our jobs overseas or south of the border or north of the border. Jobs. You want to impact poverty? Give people jobs so they can go to work and feed their families. That's all I'm saying. And on to sports. This week, for those of you in the know, was the NFL draft, which is a huge thing for football fans, and I think there were more important things about that than the kiss. Because at the end of the day, who really cares who kisses who as long as you can play the game? Oh, and Jerry Jones, the billionaire owner of the Dallas Cowboys, said about Johnny Manziel, "Johnny Manziel is football's Elvis Presley and Tony Romo is George Strait." Alright, Mr. Jones, I know you're really, really rich. You're a billionaire, and that's all fine and dandy. And you're surrounded by sycophants, people who are, smooching your butt constantly. And you got no one to level your plumb there. The American people read this stuff. So you need somebody to say, "Don't say that, it's dumb." I can be that guy. I drink Cutty Sark. I'm cheap. Yeah. But you do what you do. God bless you. God bless football. Go Packers! Oh. Sorry. In other political news, Clay Aiken, yeah, that Clay Aiken, has won the primary in the North Carolina House race. Who knew they knew how to text a vote out there? Anyway, evidently Lindsey Graham said, "I'm not sure there's room enough for more than one queen here in these Carolinas." Yeah, I know that was bad. Forgive me. And speaking of North Carolina and great headlines, a pantsless man discusses his penis at Waffle House. Be proud, Rock Hill, North Carolina. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm not judging pantsless for any reason, for obvious reasons. But, you know, that's taken the scattered, covered, smothered thing a little too far at the Waffle House. That's all I'm saying. And I hate it when people say that. Don't judge me. And the cover this week of that austere publication, the National Enquirer, states in caps, Obama and Caroline Kennedy cheating bombshell. And there's a picture of Michelle Obama going, ah! You know, I watch television. If President Obama didn't hit Beyonce, he's certainly not going to go skipping through the fields of the Kennedys. Michelle's got nothing to worry about. So, keeping with what I love to do, this thing sitting on top of your neck is your head. It's got a brain, and man, that brain has lots of words running through it, and they're fun when you put them together in a great story. Robert Crace is a wonderful author. He's got these great books. Elvis Cole and Joe Pike are the characters in these. They're totally badass. They're fun reads. Give your brain a break from the television. Read a book. You will thank me, I promise you. And to wrap up tonight, I want to quote my friend Samantha's granny, who said, "Wicked chickens lay deviled eggs." So y'all behave. This has been the I'm Not Wearing Pants News Show. My name is Martin Dove, and I'm not wearing pants.